Well. Today is finally here. Today is the final chapter in this P. Diddy saga. Today, P. Diddy is going to learn his fate. This is the day that all of us have been waiting for. This is the day that he has been dreading. This is the day that he's going to learn if he's going to go to jail and serve a prison sentence where he faces up to 20 years, or if he's going to get a second chance and go home and be with his family and try to live right moving forward. Now, a lot of y'all have y'all opinion as to how many years y'all think he should get. Me, well, I don't really have an opinion as to how many years I think he should get. But my opinion is this: I don't think he is going to go home today. And my reason why I say that is because of Cassie. When I think about Cassie, I think about the video that everybody saw worldwide. Y'all know the video I'm talking about. The one where she was brutally beaten by P. Diddy. That beating was horrific and it was brutal. And I'm sure to her, it was long. The way he grabbed her and threw her to the ground, the way he stood over her, the way he kicked her, the way he dragged her. Now, the prosecutors, they say it was over a freak off. Well, P. Diddy lawyers say it was over a cell phone. I don't care what it was over. It doesn't even matter. There is no way no man should do a woman like that. No man should ever grab a woman and throw her to the ground or throw her across the room. No man should raise his hand to hit a woman, choke a woman. Cassie's testimony and that video is what I think the judge is really going to remember. Not to mention the things that she said in her testimony throughout the trial. Do y'all remember Ray Rice? And it's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Do y'all remember Ray Rice? Ray Rice was a former football player for the Baltimore Ravens. He played a few years ago. I can't remember how many years. It's been a long time. But there was an incident that involved him and his fiancée at that time. There was a domestic dispute. Something took place between them in the elevator. Now, everybody knew about this incident. And when it came out in the open, Ray Rice was suspended from the football team. That was it. It was done. So we thought. But then the video came out. When the video came out, it changed everything. It changed everybody's feelings toward the incident. It changed everybody's view of Ray Rice, and it changed everybody's view of the NFL. And the NFL, they decided to step in, and they went beyond suspension. They expelled him from the team. Ray Rice have not played football ever since. He has tried to redeem himself. He has tried to come back several times, to no avail. For those who read the Bible, Galatians 6 verses 7 through 9 says that God is not one to be mocked. Whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap. Diddy sowed the seed of debauchery and abuse. And he's going to pay for it one way or the other. He's going to pay for that. In a few hours, Diddy is going to learn his fate. And I think the judge is going to reflect on everything that was said during the trial. I think the judge is going to reflect on everything that was said during the trial. The video of the beating, the letters that has been written to the judge, asking for a tough sentence, and last minute statements. Now, I will say some of those statements I do not think should be allowed, because some of these statements well, I would say one statement or one letter in particular come from someone, I think, by the name of Mia. Now, Mia never did testify. From my understanding, she didn't testify. They wanted her to, and she said that she was, but she didn't. I feel that if you had the opportunity to testify and you chose not to, and now you want to write a letter, it's just my opinion. I don't think that letter should be paid attention to. Not because she's a female or anything like that, only because she had the opportunity to testify and she said that she would and she didn't. So there's no point in you writing a letter now trying to seek some type of justice. That's just my opinion. I feel the judge is going to look at the final conclusion of this saga and make a decision that will punish Diddy for all the wrong that he has gotten away with. You see, P. Diddy was charged with racketeering and sex trafficking and prostitution, or should we say the Mann Act, 2 counts. Well, he was found not guilty on the racketeering charges. He was found not guilty with the sex trafficking charges. But he was found guilty of the prostitution, or shall we say the Mann Act. What exactly is the Mann Act? Let me look this up. I have pulled it up. Here we go. The Mann Act is a U.S. federal law that was passed to combat human trafficking and sexual exploitation of women. Initially referred to as the White Slave Traffic Act, the more than 100-year-old law prohibits the transportation of individuals across state lines for illegal sex acts or prostitutions. Both Ms. Ventura had dated P. Diddy and testified about freak-offs and hotel nights. She described these sexual encounters in which the couple will hire male escorts to have intercourse or sex with the female partner while Cohn will watch, at times record, or direct them. In the early days, the Mann Act was used by federal prosecutors as a way to criminalize some forms of consensual activities, including interracial relationships. So basically, the Mann Act is nothing but prostitution, and that is what he was guilty of. Now, I don't know anybody that has went to prison. Well, I didn't until I did some research. So I didn't really understand the whole thing about what was the big deal about him staying in jail for the prostitution charge, but apparently he is facing up to 20 years because of this. If he goes home today, I would be totally shocked. Totally. I would. But we will find out in a few hours what's going to happen to P. Diddy. My question is, what do you think P. Diddy's life is going to be like if he does go home? If P. Diddy goes home, I don't think he's going to have the life he used to have. He may still have some money, but I don't think he's going to have the life you think he's going to have. I mean, think about it for a second. Put yourself in P. Diddy's shoes. Your mom came to your trial. Your children, they came to the trial sometimes, and if they didn't come, they saw it on YouTube or they saw it on some other social media platform. So they know about the things that their dad did. Now, imagine if that was you. Your child now knows that you were a freak, so to speak. Your child now knows about the way you treated women. Your child knows how you view women. Your child knows about your drug usage. Your child knows about all these things. Not to mention your mother. How you think your mother gonna look at you? She's still gonna love you, but how you think what do you think her view is now? If you have daughters, imagine how your daughters will view you. And that's what I think about when it comes to this whole situation with P. Diddy. P. Diddy have daughters. And they've heard all the things that P. Diddy was accused of. Now, I don't know how much they knew before. I don't think they knew any of this before. I can only imagine how they view their dad now. I know they love their dad, I'm pretty sure. That's never going to stop. But I just wonder, how does the respect fall now? Watching that video of how he did Cassie, hearing the testimonies of the things Cassie said that P. Diddy had her doing. I just wonder. Not to mention, there's been many reports that say that there are over 100 lawsuits that are either pending from different men and women that are pending, or if they're not pending, they are saying that they're going to file lawsuits against P. Diddy. So to get out of jail and go home and have over 100 lawsuits waiting on you, I don't think he's going to have a peaceful life. Or should I say, I don't think he's going to be at peace. But all this is a result of the decisions that he made, no matter how long ago it was. And like I said, or not like I said, but like the Bible says, whatever a man is sowing, this is what he will also reap. So this is the seeds that he sowed, and at some point he's going to reap it. Is he going to reap it today? Is it going to be through him? Is it going to be through his children? We don't know. But in a few hours, we all are going to learn P. Diddy's fate. Is P. Diddy going home to get a second chance to be with his family? Or is he going to jail to serve a long prison sentence? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Convo with Lee show. Y'all have a great day.